Hello again. This is Benoit from OSHA 30hourtrainingcourses.com. Today we're reviewing Jamplay, which is an online learn how to play guitar lessons program, and it is a very good one. It is one of our top recommendations. If you're viewing this on our website, I recommend you check out some of the other recommendations that we've given, and maybe even sign up for this one. It's got a 1 week free trial that you can click, and you'll find the button to click below to get access to that. Otherwise, we're going to hop right in and take a look around and see what it's all about, what it has to offer, and you can decide whether this is a course that may be good for you. So here we are in the phase one, the beginner section. Now, Jamplay starts off by providing options for different instructors, and there are just several to choose from. All of them provide multiple lessons, so you as the student can move around this page to select the teacher that resonates with you or provides the specific teaching that you are interested in. Now, the lessons between each instructor are similar, the focus being in the beginning area to focus on providing the fundamentals and the foundations, but each instructor does bring their own flavor. The lessons are broken down into acoustic guitar lessons or electric guitar lessons, and we're just gonna select. We'll just select the first guy here on the page, David, and take a look at what his course looks like. So now we're inside of, we're seeing an overview of the beginner series of lessons by David Isaacs. And you can see that it's divided into several lessons, and this is similar to how most of the courses within Jamplay are actually presented. Um, David has, I think, 50 plus lessons, and we're just going to click on one of these randomly here so we can take a look at the video lessons page itself. So now if we quick play on the video, it'll begin, and we'll notice that there are a few tabs in the bottom: supplemental, my notes, comments, ask teacher, and it just gives you a few options that you can do when you're watching the video.
And most familiar chords, the E minor and the A7.
Just kind of an example of what it sounds like. And you also notice that there's an option here for what quality you want to view the video in. If you want high definition, low definition, you can go all the way up to 4K. And you just click on that to load that up, and then you'll see the qualities change.
Songs all the time, and they only require two fingers, and the movement back and forth between them is really very simple.
So it's pretty straightforward, and
The E
I
minor
wanted to give you
is
a little bit of an
the
idea of
down
what the sounds like here, but the
So it might
lessons
be
are very
worthwhile to
effective.
experiment with
They're
just
going to
mixing
teach you
one
exactly
finger
what you
on
need to
each
know,
finger.
and there really is
Now, if you're
there's
not
lots of great
hearing
camera
that,
angles that you can
you
see
need to
things
take a
on
look
here,
at
as you
your
saw in
credit
that little
again
clip. So
and
there's
make
no
sure that
reason
you're
why you're not
comfortable.
going to be able to
And
figure
then
out
each note
any
is
of the
ringing.
songs or the
In an
fundamentals
earlier
with
lesson,
this kind of
I
video
talked about
lesson,
how
as high
as you move
quality as it
across the
actually is.
strings, your fingers will extend more as you get to the bass string.
Okay, so now we're just going to take a look back into the beginner lessons here. And just kind of as a reminder, you want to grab an instructor that you like and follow through with all their lessons. If you don't like the first couple lessons, then pick another instructor. For now, we're going to move on to phase two. And these are genre-based music sets. So, this is really where Jamplay offers a variety of things that are really good for intermediate players. You can pick any kind of thing: reggae, rock and roll, gospel. You can see there's a full list of stuff here, and where this gives an advantage is now once you've learned the fundamentals, you can pick the style of music that you most are interested in learning and go right into that style of music specifically. So we're going to just choose one of these. We'll pick jazz for now, and once we open up that tab, you'll see inside the jazz tab there are again a list of instructors, and much the same as you would for the beginning lessons, you pick one of the instructors. We're going to pick Brendan Burns here, and you see again that there's a series of lessons on the overview page, and you would, if you like what Brett Burns and how he delivers his messages, you're gonna go through this series of lessons. If you don't like the method of his teaching, pick another instructor within the course. So here's again a look at the page. It's very similar to what we found in the first area. Again, you can click play on the video, watch it in whatever resolution, change the resolution that you want. You can make comments and so forth in the same way that you did through the beginners area.
We are getting started, if not in the middle, of our jazz chord voicing series. Multiple thing for our finger. I think it's good to use a 9 in there as well.
So the next area that we're going to have a look at then is phase 3, which is songs. Now, this is all specifically devoted towards learning a particular song. They have them broken down to, artists, the name of the song, the genre of the song, the length, how long the lesson actually is. So, this is really a good way for individuals to stay motivated as to learning a real specific song that's interesting for them. Once again, it's recommended that once you start with a particular instructor, just if you like that instructor, stick through with that instructor, and that's whether you're doing jazz or rock and roll or whatever the musical genre is or whatever the lesson is. So there's other areas here also outside of learning a song which are particular and good. We're not going to look too deeply into those other areas because it makes for a long review video, but there is the live schedule option here that is worthwhile to look at. You can arrange courses for one-on-one stuff with the teachers, and there's archived courses of all different styles and genres with different teachers that you have access to as a student. There's also the tools section, which is chord library, scale library, jam tracks, metronome, a few other things. But the chord library itself is really cool, so we'll just click on that and have a look at it. And what you see when the page loads up is that there's a bunch of finger placements on the guitar, so now you can begin songwriting with a whole bunch of different chords to get some variations of it. And that's a fantastic tool. And last but not least is the community section, where you can browse teachers, staff, jam point leaders. And it also gives access to a forum where you can communicate with other students online. So it's a great system, it's a great tool, and I highly recommend it. In summary, Jamplay is an excellent course. There's a free trial option. You can sign up for a week. Once you've used that up, if you want to continue with the program, there's a monthly option, there's a quarterly option, or a 1-year option. And just to put it in perspective, an hour with a one-to-one guitar lesson instructor is going to cost you about $50. For just over $20 here, you can have a full month with a course like Jamplay and use it for multiple hours. So it's very cost effective. You can learn a lot. Once again, this is Ben from OSHA30hourtrainingcourses.com, and please check out some of our other reviews, and thank you for watching.